How's it going, legend? So today I thought I'd just make a video updating you on the future of the channel, how everything's been going. And yeah, it's been probably the last month's been pretty tough. I've been so distracted, I think, just with working, keeping up with life and trying to come up with content. And yeah, I've been distracted by just things that have been happening. I made a video and dropped it before about the government and just worried about that, financial issues, all those type of things, and trying to stay positive and motivated. I also suffer with a genetic skin condition called psoriasis, so if you would have noticed maybe on some videos, like I get lots of red marks on my face. It's basically my immune system attacks my skin. And yeah, I shouldn't care being 49 years old, but being on camera and watching yourself back, sometimes I will get self-conscious about that when I'm not here for how beautiful I am. It's about playing guitar, but I think you could understand being on video, yeah, some days it flares really bad and like all across my forehead and nose and chin, and it's just, yeah, it gets, I suppose, yeah, it knocks you down sometimes, and trying to pick yourself back up again and want to put yourself on this type of format, and put yourself out into the world can knock you down. And yeah, I think you can get distracted, just with everything happening in the world, and it's been a lot. So, and I think, I do it to myself. You go down these algorithm rabbit holes, and the more you watch something, it just keeps feeding you those same type of videos, and I don't know. It's probably not good for me, so I've got to really take stock of that one. Yeah, I'm thinking to start doing one video a week that I can put a bit more production value into. So maybe like some drums and backing tracks you can have with the videos. Yeah, just more thought out, more linking ideas together. I could go back through all of my old easy death metal patterns and link all those together. I'm working on a riff, come up with a pretty cool one in like a 6/8, 12/8 type of time signature, because I've really been getting into skeletal remains. So in C sharp, that's the tuning they're using. I think I'm going to set up a 7-string with the C sharp with the low G sharp, so that should be interesting. Gonna go get some strings and mess around with that type of thing. So yeah, that's pretty much it, man, on the way the channel's been going. Yeah, I've been busy too. Work's been flat out. You go to work and you just want to, yeah, come home and relax. That's why, like, a lot of the times you'll see the videos and I'm doing them after work, and I'm get up at 4 in the morning and I'm just like, how's it going? Looks like I've just punched a couple of cones or something and off chops a bit, but hey, is what it is right there. You're just tired. Getting old, man. I'm going to be 50 very soon, so turning 50, that's going to be a trip for sure. So yeah, still waiting for the grey hair to come in. I don't colour my hair, but whatever. But yeah, so other than that, it's been an experience, over 2 years now doing this YouTube channel and trying to keep motivated, which are what I'm noticing a lot with a lot of people that reach out, that from the comments and the OG supporters that have been supporting me. I've noticed it's like a real big thing about playing guitar, and I think just life in general, isn't it? Trying to stay positive and yeah, as I'm getting older, because I think when I was young, I was definitely very nihilistic. And I struggle with that part of my personality, not giving into the nihilism of this world. And I think a lot of metalheads can understand that. I think we gravitated towards metal because we struggle with the world the way it is, maybe our own existence sometimes, and then it's very easily to get stuck in a nihilistic loophole. And loophole? Loophole? Wormhole? A nihilistic loop. I don't even know that. Doesn't even make sense, does it? I won't even edit that out, eh? Let's just warts and all this video. A nihilistic loophole. Don't even know if that's even a correct terminology, but hey, is what it is. That's what I do, which I think, you know, I'm not perfect by any means, and I think maybe that's why a lot of people have given me the support that I've received, because I think you can see yourself in me, the imperfections of who I am, and I'm not this super polished character. There's no end goal with any of this, and super thankful for all the support as always. And yeah, I'm glad I've been able to help people with what I know on the guitar. And yeah, thank you once again. So I'll be dropping a video tomorrow. Got some cool ideas, and the tab that's going to be with that, there's like these two little notch things, and I'll probably explain it in the video, because I just got some skeletal remains guitar profiles, and instead of putting like 16th notes and doing like 12 of them, you can do like an 8th note that it's like the duration it hangs out for, but then you put these little notch and it implies that it's going to be 16th notes, but for like an 8th note duration, which is, it's funny how all these dots are connecting together, because I've been explaining it like that. It's like when I think about it, I do a quarter note length of 16th notes, and it's actually got it in like tablature and sheet music. So it's pretty crazy how my brain has just figured that one out, and there is a way to write that down, so you're not just got this huge sheet of lots of notes, when you can just put one that's going to hang out for that duration of a 4/4 or a 6/8 or a 12/8 time signature, and you can only fit so many quarter notes, half notes, whole notes, 16th notes into a bar. So yeah, that's how I think about when I'm doing my 16th note tremolo pick, and I say it's all about locking into that groove. And yeah, if it's a quarter note groove, then it's like one, yeah, I won't do the whole counting out again. If you watched enough of my vids, you know what I'm talking about. So hey, we'll cut it off here. Thank you once again for all the support. I do appreciate it. And yeah, let's just keep cracking on and pushing ourselves on the instrument. And I just got to try remain positive and thankful that I still have my health and I could still play guitar, because one of the things of this genetic condition or disorder that I have, it will start attacking my joints eventually, and I'll end up, it's called psoriatic arthritis. So yeah, I've just got to enjoy the time that I do have. And yeah, thank you once again. I'll see you in the next one, legends.